In the ever-evolving landscape of hip-hop, artists rise and fall with each passing trend. Mumble rap is getting played out, generic trap is slowly fading away, and if anything, alternative and rage rap is, well, all the rage. But over time, there's one name that continues to shine in the rap game, despite all of the dark times that he's encountered, and that's Gunna. But what sets him apart from his peers? And how has he managed to stay relevant when rappers from his same era are either taking a break from music to see what's next, or trying their best to rise in the game after falling off? Let's dive into how Gunna has not only remained relevant, but how his new album, One of Wun, is the perfect example of how he's perfected his rap recipe while still trying to gain a newfound confidence. But first, hey, hi, was Ann with it, MC, and I do rap and pop culture commentary. So if you're into that, subscribe and hit the like button. Now, we can keep it real. Before One of Wun even dropped, we all knew what it was going to sound like. Hazy, melodic, rich, and luxurious raps about marble floors and mansions, shining jewels and high fashion, and all of the places he's managing to bend over baddies. Gunna doesn't move too far away from what works for him, and I love that. Versatility is great, but I don't want Gunna turning into one of those Opium, Don Toliver, Trippie Redd variants. I mean, I enjoy their music too, but let's just stick to the rivers and the lakes that we're used to. And although you could swap some of the songs on One of Wun with tracks from A Gift and a Curse, and I probably would never know, one thing that stands out on this new project is his confidence, or rather the lack thereof. Hold up, let me cook. Don't be mistaken, Gunna is doing swell compared to many of his peers who peaked and were popular during the same era. We could throw around a bunch of names, but I want to focus on Lil Baby and Lil Durk, because not only were they frequent collaborators, but they seemingly turned their backs on Gunna during one of his darkest moments, the YSL Case, and him having to wear the jacket of being a rat. As I mentioned in my previous video, Lil Baby seems lost career-wise. It feels like he's prepackaged the same song for us over and over, and people are finally catching on, and they're bored. We can't say that he fell off, but he's certainly moving rather strategically to land that next hit, that next song of the summer, that next career redefining moment. Central C, Sexy Red, Boss Man D-Lo, man, Baby said, I'm leaving here with something. I'm getting a hit, I'm going back up, forget what y'all talking about, and I can already hear it on his next album now. Who fell off? And on the flip side, we have Durk, who has been pretty quiet with the exception of dropping a single or two every now and again, He throws around album coming soon, just like the guys will be free by Christmas. Man, look, rush out Durk. I did enjoy his song on Cole Bennett's Lyrical Lemonade project. And of course, he hopped on Sexy Red's Hellcats and SRT's remix much earlier in her, career, before she was Drake's Ratchet Baby Mama. However, unlike Baby, I don't think that Durk used Sexy Red for clout or for a hit song. It's something about Sexy. The Chicago niggas, they just love her to pieces. I mean, look at Chief Keef. But when I put Durk's last album alongside Lil Baby's, I see similarities. One that includes both of them reaching the point of their career where the raps are getting tired, okay? And you can tell. There's no new subject matter or beats. It's just the same old, same old. One could say the same about Gunna, but what differentiates One of Wun is that Gunna has the confidence of someone who has managed to stay relevant through all of the bullshit, but he's still not confident enough to beat the internet chatter, the rap critics, and the court of hood law. The comments have gotten to him, And on this album, I feel like you can tell. There's no way to change Gunna's image, no matter how much his Met Gala fit costs or how slim, trim, and healthy he gets. It seems that many don't see past Gunna in that courtroom. Now, kudos to rappers like Offset and Roddy Ricch who still rock with him. I really enjoyed Roddy's verse on the album. He needs to take that energy and bring it to his next project to redeem himself. But it's so apparent that Gunna hides behind diverse features like Normani or Leon Bridges, or even these retrospective songs like Today I Did Good. In an effort to show us that he's different, he's evolving, he ain't tripping. We're looking at this new and improved Gunna. He's focused on self-care and still managing to give us the raps that he does best. But underneath, it feels like it's all a facade. To put it frankly, it's like I'm seeing this resilient Gunna who has managed to fight through the drama and come out on top compared to his peers. But it's like he hasn't arrived there mentally, and it shows through his rap. So has Gunna managed to remain on top compared to his frequent collaborators? Absolutely. Does it feel like he has genuine confidence in himself and his raps as of right now? Not really. I feel like we have a little ways to go, but I can't deny that songs like One of Wun, PRADA, and What's Up Was Zam are repeat worthy. I'm gonna play them a couple of times. And he's managing to dabble in fashion, creating his own pieces, so that's something I feel like he was always passionate about, and that's certainly setting him apart from the rest. But anyways, what do you think? Is Gunna still one of the key players in the rap game? Have you grown bored of his flow and lyricism? And did you enjoy One of Wun? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.